still getting ready. My bad. Pretty much just woke up after a little nap. Woke up around like 2 or something. Woke up around 2, then took a nap. Oh boy. My body is catching up, or I don't even know, the fatigue is catching up with my body. The fatigue is catching up with my body. Yo, Melissa. How are you doing? You came through the other day, right? Long time no see, long time no see. Right now I'm just kind of getting everything started up again. I am waking up from my stupor.
At Melissa Davison 8036 said yes.
Yes, cool. Wait, were you here in the Rivals stream? You were here. You were the Deadpool, right? Support Deadpool player. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just kind of getting everything all Gucci.
At Melissa Davison 8036.
No? Oh, my bad. My apologies. Gotta clean my desk. It's kind of bothering me. So you get to watch me do that. So you came through in the music stream then? Rock and roll. I'll probably be doing some music requests after I finish my trombone routine. So if you got anything you want to listen to, feel free to let me know. Then, but I got some catching up to do music-wise right now. And I guess I'm stalling after I put this away. I'll just jump right into it. I hope you're well. And if you play an instrument, of course, feel free to practice and jam along. I'll be holding this F drone with the metronome at 60 BPM for the next at least an hour. So if all things go smooth and well, it'll be a giddy old time for you and me and then anyone else in between, man. Alright, bring down the desktop audio. It is the 6th. Great. Still waking up. My body's feeling kind of tense. It's like fucking 5. It's 5:30 and I'm saying I'm waking up still. Hey, I'm your unemployed friend on a fucking Friday. Is it Friday today? Yeah. Unemployed friend on a Friday. Just woke up. I'll probably be live for the next 8 hours, maybe with a couple breaks in between. I have no reason to no reason to stop doing what I'm doing. Now that I'm beginning to do it. And let's see. We are now live on TikTok. So yeah. Yeah, I woke up around like 12 or 2. I don't even remember, to be honest. I woke up at some point and I ate this giant bowl of chicken rice, which is just like rice that it was made with the broth from chicken. And then I had chicken and like some peanut sauce, cucumbers. Had a huge giant bowl. Then I ate some calapao, which is like a bun, a steamed bun with a bunch of meat in it, and mangoes, and so much water, dude. My tummy hasn't been so satiated in such a long time. It's like, you know, a lot of the times, or I gotta think for a second before I talk. You know, when you're playing an air instrument, you're using your diaphragm a bunch. So when I'm like starving and when I don't have any food in my belly, I feel like my air capacity is limited as well. It's affected by the lack of stretching down there. So now that I got a big belly full of food, I'm able to like actually breathe. Oh shit. Have I been talking this whole time? My bad. Dang. That's confusing. I didn't even know if I was talking that whole time. This wire's not the gooderest, I guess. Yeah. So just to catch up, just in case I didn't get caught in the mic, I was saying that I woke up around 10 or 12. I woke up around 12 or 2. Had a giant bowl of chicken and rice. Huge bowl. And then I had some kalapao, which is a steamed bun with meat in it, and mushrooms, and a lot of water. I haven't really eaten in the last week or so. Lost a good amount of weight as a result of that. And my tummy has had a more limited capacity as a result. And as a consequence of that, the amount of air that I'm able to store alongside my belly and diaphragm and lungs in here has been limited as well. So really, I was just appreciating how much extra capacity for air that I have in my belly today, after waking up from my little nappy nap. And ideally, as I'm doing, especially the mouthpiece warm-ups, because the mouthpiece responds differently to my air than the trombone in itself. And using the same amount of air for that and this, I'm able to exhale maybe for 9 beats or so with the mouthpiece as compared to maybe 12 beats on the trombone. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. But the goal is to get, eventually over time, a nice 12 beats smooth exhale on the mouthpiece. Yeah, that's 10. That's a week 10. A week 10. Feel free to do some breathing with me as well. Something I want to pick back up again. Something I want to pick up again is when I was doing trombone my freshman year of university, I got really into walking meditation. And I would just walk a bunch, focus on my breathing. And if I remember correctly, I did 8 beats inhaling, maybe like 7 beats hold, and then 12 beats exhale. So I'm just gonna sit, or I'm gonna walk around for a second with that in mind. So feel free to do the same with me. I'm trying to loosen up my back too. My body's so freaking tight, especially after sleeping for so long. Damn, 12 beats is a long time. Oh yeah. Inhale through the nose, hold, exhale through the mouth. Baby, and thank you. I don't know if those were the numbers, but I might just go for it. It seems like a long time. Like that last time, I only filled up my lungs at beat 5 or 6. So I got to figure out a way how to manage my airflow and keep that stream of inhale the whole 8 beats through. And if this doesn't feel correct, then I'll just go online and look up for I'll look up like a good interval, or I'll like look up a good system to do. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep trying it, but that's difficult. That is difficult. So yeah, everything except for the hold is so hard. Inhale for 8 beats, exhale for 12. If it doesn't work out this sesh, we'll fix it next. Man. That is difficult. Maybe I'll do 4 beats inhale, 6 beats hold, 8 beats exhale. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the system. Cause in general the goal. Hello? Okay. In general the goal is to maximize the amount of air that I'm able to store in the shortest amount of time. And I think doing the nose, I don't know. I mean, like, it's definitely good for meditative purposes, but when I'm playing trombone, I generally breathe in the mouth. And I think that's also just because I'm able to get more air that way. I'm not too sure why I do that. Maybe it's not the correct way. If anyone knows the correct way, please let me know. I'll definitely do some of my own research after I get this situated. Man, that's tough. That's tough. Actually, I'll look at it. I'll look it up now. I'm over here. Always the 478. That's kind of what I was heading towards, I guess. Oh, interesting, yeah. Inhale through the nose or mouth. Ideally, yeah, it's before I do pick up the trombone and hit my part, ideally all the air that I'm using in that time is fresh, is new, and is collected within the last 2 beats before I pick up the trombone, before I hit the trombone, if you know what I'm trying to say. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And the goal is to maximize my exhale. So yeah, I think I'm just combining the different approaches to breathing, but they have different purposes. So yeah, I'll figure it out. All right, we'll call that a W for now. It's been like 70 billion minutes. I'll call it 10. Oh wait, what? ready. I don't know. It feels like I'm unable to hold as much air than I want to, at least. But maybe I just haven't been doing it correctly until now. So I'm just noticing it to be different or weird. Because ideally, I mean, like, you would think that I'd be getting better at this, right? This is like day 6 or some shit of doing this all in a row. So feels like I'm doing worse. I don't know. Wrong note. Oh, fuck. I forgot to start the timer. Yo, what's going on? CKNK Bab. Well, what are those drums and that strat in the back there, bro? Crazy cool. Only thing missing from this room is a sousaphone and a bass. That's funny. Hey, I got a bass. Electric bass, but not a double bass. That'd be tight. Yeah. Also, welcome. Welcome. Happy afternoon to you. We got a bass here. And to tickle your fancy, I also have a kalimba. And I got a clarinet. So yeah, how are you? What are you up to? And how can I pronounce your name? I know I'm just asking you a bunch of questions, but what would you like me to call you? CKNK Bab. Or I don't know if I think I almost said a bad word there. Where's the bass clarinet is a real question. Yo, right? In my dreams right now. One of my other viewers, what's her name? Sawyer. A double read. I don't even remember what I was saying. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate you, Chicken Kebab. Is that, or I guess the main thing that I was saying that you might have missed is, should I call you Chicken Kebab? Because you said your name was pronounced like it. But, Yeah. Do you want me to call you Chicken Kebab? Because it's a cool name. You know, I'm not here to tell you how to pronounce your own name or anything like that. You would know more than I do. Really interesting name, bro. Really interesting name. You gotta play as long as you can, you know? You gotta hold that or exhale that breath for as long as you're able. That's how it's pronounced, but you can call me like an actual human name, not like a gamer tag name if you like. That's silly. I mean, Chicken Kebab could easily be a human name if freaking Elon Musk, or what's his name? Elon Musk can name his kid like XQ9Z 3.2.0 or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Anything works. But yeah, I mean, I'll call you Chicken Kebab, bro. No pressure. I mean, I'm a gamer, you know? And I've gone by Spumoni, I've gone by 29 Bats, and I respond to all of them. No, or people usually default to Bats, but I love it all, you know? Your identity is your identity, dude. Don't compromise it for me or anyone, you know? Own that shit. That's you. That's not me to decide. Own that shit. Chicken Kebab. Own it. That's you. But yeah, that's pretty chill of you not to mind. Yo, Sajay. King. Nice night to you, bro. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. And I'm happy to see you. What is it, like morning for you? Good morning, bro. It's like 5 a.m. for you or what? Wise words. Cheers. Cheers. What's my main instrument? Depends on the time of year, or not really the time of year. Depends on like what I'm weakest at in the moment, more so. You know, I guess, you know, I've been asked this question a couple times now, and I haven't really been able to answer it. My main answer has been like, whatever I'm the weakest at, because, you know, I just want to be able to express myself really good on all sorts of different instruments, you know? But I guess maybe another way to look at that question for me is like, if I just only had one option to express myself, like a desert island type thing, I guess it'd just have to be my voice, you know? It'd have to be my voice. And if not that, then maybe a guitar, because I think that is the most expressive instrument that I could play, or like that instrument has the most capability for expression because of all the strings and its polyphonic nature. Or bass. But I really don't know. I couldn't tell you right now. Like, yeah. Yeah, 5 a.m., bro. Sajay, nice. And you're headed to Slumberland soon, I'm sure, right? I'll do my best to not freaking tear your ears off. I'll give you some meditative drones to chillax to. What is it, like 6 more days? 5 more days till your honeyboo comes through again? Count the days. How's the day been to you, Sajay? I'm a bassist. I'm certainly not up to par with my skill on instruments. No worries. I'm not either. I'm a vocalist too. Nice. You have a relatively big range and ability to change tone in your voice pretty easily, so you call yourself a vocalist. Cheers. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think you have to be any proficiency to claim, that you are a thing. Like, if you're really interested in that thing, fucking own it. And then the more you identify with that, I feel like the more it'll empower you as the days go on, you know? Interestingly enough, though, I've been playing music my whole life, and I kind of denied the label of myself being a musician until like 3 years ago, until I was like 26. So, I don't know. So maybe it is good that you are like reserving that for yourself, because I think me not accepting myself to be a musician or like kind of feeling like an imposter pushed me to work harder so I could actually feel comfortable calling myself such a thing. But yeah, at the end of the day, if I die before I hit that point, nowadays I'd be like, yeah, I was a musician. Like, looking back, I would have called myself a musician, even if I did feel like an imposter. So, I don't know. Maybe I would have been better than I am today if I actually accepted my identity as a musician way back then. Who knows? Who knows what would have happened? But, we're all in different places. We're all on different paths. And we're all here together. We're here to express ourselves and to have fun playing music. At the end of the day, I do think comparison and competition is great. And it is humbling, and we all need to be humbled, and we all need to hold some sort of humility if we do want to grow past our limits. But, I think it's more beneficial to compete with ourselves than to compete with each other. But yeah, you do what you want to do. I'm just kind of like trying to tell you it's all good for my end, really. But you can accept that, you can not accept that. Either way, I hope whatever you decide to do is what you want to do, and that it helps you become who you want to be as the days go on, What if I walk backwards this whole time? Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's scary. I'm not gonna do that anymore. That's scary. Sajay, good. You have a pretty good day. Nice, bro. Hey, thanks for following me too on Instagram. I saw that. Cause I post the same stuff everywhere. So you didn't even have to do that to get more information. Cause let's see. What have I missed? You've always had a longing for drumming and percussion. since you have a good internal metronome, so you've always. Oh, real quick. Oh no, it looks like my voice is coming through, right? You guys can hear me. All right. I'm gonna hope so. So you've always thought that the instrument for you, or that was the instrument for you, but you can't afford the drum kit yet. You just turned into a fucking cheetah at the end of that sentence, Holmes. I thought you were a chicken kebab, bro. you're a cheetah chicken kebab now. I don't think I'm a musician in any form. I relate to that. I'm not here to tell you who you are, who you're not, but one thing's for sure, you know, music is awesome, and we love playing it. Titles are titles, you know. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything at the end of the day. It's like what you do. That's the most important thing. What you do and how you do it, that's going to determine your future more than what you tell people what you are or how you see yourself. Or I guess how you see yourself will affect it, but, you know, I think you know what I'm trying to say. As long as you're playing music, then that's all that matters, baby. Chicken kebab. Cheetah chicken kebab. Where am I? You play trombone, Erica? Welcome, Erica. Fellow trombonist. You love to see it. You love to see it. What got you into trombone, Erica? Erica. Shit. Hold on. This chat's really small. Erica Erica Shinkar 1392. Sorry, it took a minute. Took me a minute. I'm gonna zoom in on this chat here real quick. Excuse me. I'm gonna read one more message and I'll go back. And then I'll come back again. And then I'll go back and I'll go back and I'll come back and I'll go back and I'll go back and I'll come back. I don't think I'm a musician, but I think I'm a bass player and a vocalist. Even if that doesn't mean I'm a bassist or a singer. Yeah, right? Semantics, bro. You're good, man. And I'll read Sajay's before I go. Yo, I like your energy, Sajay. And I appreciate your vibes. I hella appreciate your vibes. We could always use more positivity in this world, you know? So keep it up. You're feeding me and I'm feeding you, and you're feeding me and I'm feeding you, then, you know, it's all good. I'll be back. Yeah, the lower notes kick the wind out of me. Can't wait till I get extra good at them. Can't wait till I get extra good at them. All right, I'm back, Cheetah Chicken Kebab. Where are we at? Yeah, it's subjective, bro. Exactly. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And like this person that plays this thing, that calls himself this thing, compared to this person that does this thing that also calls himself that thing, it's like fucking calling yourself a freaking indie musician, and this person's calling themselves an indie musician, you know, and then it's like, what does that even mean at the end of the day, right? You just, like, all I can tell is that you're a free person, you're an independent person, and you play music. But you could easily be like the Strokes, or you could be like Paramore or some shit. It's not gonna be the exact same thing anyways, you know? It doesn't give you all the information anyways, so what? There's no real reason to lean on titles like that, unless you're just here for the shallow clout. then in that case, I'd just say fuck you. Literally. But it doesn't seem like either of us are doing that, so yeah, no worries. But yeah, fuck all the shallow bitches in the world, on God. Trying to just flex on people with no real reason or whatever like that. Like, that's not what this is about, gang. That's not what this is about, gang. And I don't praise that shit. Nice, you can hear me. Where are we? Fuck. Can't define yourself as one thing because it's all about emotional connection, not about skill. At the end of the day, I do think so. I do think so. Emotional connection, and also like, I mean, yeah, or I think that's good enough. Yeah, emotional connection is definitely the most powerful thing as a listener than anything else. Definitely. I'll take the more emotional, more well-intended, intimate musician than the freaking proficient aficionado, whatever you call that, like the robot with no heart. 100%. That's not what it's about. It's about finding yourself. It's about the soul. If you think you're a guitar player, you might as well be, even if you aren't necessarily good or up to par. Exactly. Kurt Cobain was a good example of that. He hated musicianship. He despised the idea that you have to be objectively good because he wasn't. Yeah, definitely. And he's proof that heart and soul can carry you. You know, and you're like, you don't have to lean on pure mechanics or skill. He's a good example for sure. You want to buy a new acoustic guitar, Sajay? I don't know. I don't really know a lot about gear or anything. I would just be looking for a low action on acoustic guitar, and I would be looking for solid intonation in that the guitar can stay in tune. If it has those two things, then I'm good, baby. Even if it sounds like shit, like, I think that's a fine compromise. So as long as you're not spending $1,000, like if you're spending like more than $600, it has to sound good, okay? But besides that, I'm fucking poor as shit. This was $175. It's like a beginner trombone, so it's not gonna get me exactly what the professionals have. But as long as the slide's good, as long as I can make a nice like a tone out of it, not like a perfect tone, then I'm fine. As long as I can learn on it and it's not fighting me, that's the only thing I care about. All right, I'll be back to the chicken kebab. Like, this drum set's really cheap. I think I got it for like $200. These cymbals, I don't think I've told anyone this, and I'm not gonna like announce it all the time, but just to kind of add more to my point, these cymbals are from Temu. I got them for like $20, bro, and no one said shit. No one said anything about it, and I think they sound great, especially when I add these chimes onto them. I think they sound fantastic. It's really about how you use the thing than what the thing is, in my opinion. Got them from Temu, bro. Oh my god, I actually just finished my freaking slide guide exercise, dude. Almost an hour in the stream. I'm like, I guess I'm just taking my sweet time, which is not a bad thing. But normally I'd be done with my routine by now. I'm only 2 exercises complete out of perhaps 6 or 7. But I would take taking my time and hanging out with the dudes over any freaking optimized routine, or like any routine that's optimized for time efficiency, you know. I'm happy to hang out with you guys. And yeah, this is a new thing to me. And I'm like, damn, okay. I like taking my time. I like hanging out with you guys. Where are we? Oh, okay. Music was never... Or I'm gonna make some microphone noises. Sorry if it's weird on your end, but it's kind of short. Let's see. Music was never about labeling one another, competition against each other, or they teach that some paintings are good and some are bad, but those words don't even mean anything when you individually like or dislike one. It's interesting. I don't like some of those amazing paintings, but some of these weird ones that people don't look at, you might have a connection to. Yeah, the subjectivity of art and, you know, our own brains and our own life experiences help us with an attitude, you know, coming into perceiving such arts, and then it determines what we're able to take away, what we're able to not take away from this subjective piece that everyone's coming to look at, but we're all leaving with something different, even if it's just like a 1% different interpretation, you know? Play a D. I played 2 Ds for you. Hope that helps you. Also, welcome, Henry. Henry the Hunter. Where are we? Yeah, I don't know. I personally love competition, but I think it could easily go toxic, and that's when it's not helpful. I think competition's great, but my whole life, I've only competed with myself. Really, I've only competed with myself and who I idealize, or who I want to be in my ideal, you know? And I compete with who I was yesterday. I compete with who I am now. And at the same time, I think that I'm better than everyone else. So there's no use to competing with anyone else at the same time. And I didn't really think that until a couple of years ago. So this is kind of a lot right now, but I've always competed with myself my whole life. Never competed with anyone else. Just looked down on the people that I didn't like, but I wouldn't actively compete against them. And lo and behold, I'm actually like really good at what I do because of competing with myself, making myself my own rival, as opposed to any other random person, you know? But I think competition's great, dude. I think that's part of what life is about, in my humble opinion. Wait, hold on. Now that I've talked so much shit, I'm like, I'm kicking my own ass right here. All right, now I gotta take a second. I'm gonna finish these exercises and trying to own that whatever I was just talking about a second ago. So I'm gonna get calibrated. Man. Man, that's hard to get that clear. It's hard to get 100% clarity. Yeah. Okay, I think this is what I need to do. I'm gonna complete 2 exercises the whole way through. So, because I forget that like lip maintenance is important for trombone, so why not just do the exercises the whole way through, complete them, and then I can take my rest and I'll catch back up with y'all in the chat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. You know, no pressure to stay if you guys need to go. You can always come back to the VOD, come back to the live VOD after, and I will be responding to your chat either way. So if you gotta go now, don't worry, leave what you gotta say. I'll say it, and then you can hear it later as well. I think that works out for everybody, yeah? for context, I do the slide glide. You know what I'm saying? I do that from F, and then I do that from D. I do that from, B flat, then F again, then I do it from B flat. All 7 positions. So right now, I'm at B flat. I've got 14 more slide glides to go. I will say that's maybe 5 minutes, just for context. And then I'll be back and I'll read what you guys are saying, okay? And with that said, please, if you play an instrument, practice along. Yeah! Finally. So, I'll call that 25 minutes. Even though technically it was like 40. And what did I do? What did I do, gang? I'll show you the glossary. Can you see that? Alright, what did I do? Oh yeah. I started with articulations. Then I got into lip slurs. And then I just finished slide glide. All full range. With a fatigue level, lip fatigue level of 5. Hitting a high F. No notes. That all said and done, thank you for your patience. Let's see what is up. Sanjay, hi. You started on a $100 acoustic electric that had a horrible factory strings, high action, and had very emotional noise. Oh, interesting. But it also always stayed in tune. Great. For $100, bro? That's amazing. That is amazing. I know Orangewood guitars in the US are good. I'm not in the USA, but I've heard they're good and cheap. I don't know. Yeah, I've always questioned all of that shit, honestly. Like American made or like Spanish made. I don't even know. It's just like wood to me and strings, and I don't know. But I'm not saying there's not a difference. I have no freaking idea, and I don't care enough to figure it out either. Like if I happen to just get a bunch of different guitars, and then I play them all and I rate them, and then I like look back to see which ones are made where, and then I take the collective average of the scores for these guitars based off of countries made in, and it so happens that on average the American made guitars were rated higher on average for me, then I'd be like, yeah, American guitars are fucking sick. But how the fuck would I know? You know, how would I even know what's good unless I was able to have such coming into that sample size with a blind test, a double blind study is what they would like to say. Is like, I'm not aware of what this guitar is about, and I also just don't know anything about guitars. Or maybe that's a single blind study, because double blind usually means like both the experimenters and the participants don't have any idea what's going on. But that's some like psychology bullshit, or like that's some science bullshit. So it's kind of what do you want to call it? It's kind of long-winded here. in my practice log, I think. Played a D. You built your bass, bro. You're a luthier. That's sick. Bro. No, you can't hear me. I was talking that whole time. I was saying some good shit, man. Oh, that sucks. My bad. Damn. Oh well. Pretty much I was just saying that for Sajay, hopefully this could be my job. Right now I don't have a job. All I do is just this. All I do is just music. Try to establish myself, build a foundation in the world as a music-y person, and hopefully this can become the way that I live and that I earn a living for the rest of my life for all of time. That's the goal, baby. That's the goal, baby. Thank you so much, Henry. Thank you so much, because I don't check that shit enough, and I hella appreciate that. I was just talking to the wall just a second ago, so thank you, bro. Also, yes, nice. You play trombone in school. Fuck yeah, dude. Did you choose the trombone, or did the trombone choose you? And do you like what you're doing? Or do you want to switch instruments, or you're still kind of figuring it out? Tell me more, Henry. Also, chicken kebab, I said that's fucking badass. That you're a luthier, that you got a $100 guitar that has great intonation even though it has a high action. That's really hard to find. And I also said, oh yeah, did I say that was badass that you made your own bass? So I replied to Sajay, I replied to chicken kebab, I replied to Henry, I replied to all y'all, right? Yeah, and then I don't know which Weezerlick. I wish I knew which Weezerlick you're talking about. And, ooh, Giulia... Ooh, that's a fun name. What's going on here? Giulia Norinaldo. Giulia Norinaldo 5481. Cool name, dude. I love seeing all these awesome names. Truly. That's one of the blessings that come with streaming to the whole wide world, is that I get exposed to all sorts of cultures, all sorts of walks of life, in the comfort of my own home, too. So yeah, badass name. I'm not even replying to what you're saying. Oh yeah, yeah. Welcome, bro. You are more than welcome to hang out here as we just fucking do our thing. You know, practice along, hang out along, say what's good. All right, Henry, enjoy the day. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice meeting you, Henry the Hunter. And I'm happy that you like trombone as well. I agree. Trombone's a fucking badass instrument. Probably one of my favorites, like top 2 favorites, top 3 favorites. For sure. Actually, I don't know. They're all my favorite. What the hell am I saying? I think they all have a different purpose, so it's kind of hard to compare them all. But yeah, I love trombone. I fucking love it. Alright. Just checking up. See if there's anything else that I missed. Nope. Cool. Yeah, so what I was saying earlier is I'll do my exercises in chunks. Come back, read any chats, respond to y'all, and we'll go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It'll be fun. I'll be here all night, you know. If you want to drop a message, if you want to say something, but you got to go after, you know, drop that message, dip out, do your thing, and come back to the VOD, because I probably would have responded to you within the next 10 minutes of you saying something, so... No worries, no pressure to stay. Especially because I'll be here all night and I will respond to everything for the most part. And we'll have a VOD, we'll have a video for you to come back to. Hopefully for the rest of all time. Unless I accidentally dox myself. Which is why some videos are missing. Because I doxed myself on accident a couple times now. And I'm really thankful I did it now, as opposed to later, because I'm just a little fella, you know. So I'm lucky. I'm lucky. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, hey, nice timing. I was just about to get into my next exercise, Tommy. Tommy from Slovakia. What's up, brother? Happy to see you. And yeah, greetings, salutations. You're just stopping by to spread some love and positivity. Thank you for that. And also to hit the like button so I can help with the algorithm. Dude, you're so thoughtful. Thank you, bro. May the force be with you too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You don't know how much that means, especially as a person who has been doing this shit for a long time, that has a lot of friends that don't even do what you're doing right now, just on a whim. I'm like, you know, this is kind of what I need to do. You know, I actually appreciate the support, but all of my friends are like, just watching. They're not even doing anything. I'm like, are you even my friend at this point? Yeah. Much love, Tommy. Thank you so much, bro. I hope you enjoy the day. And also, I hope to see you around, too. You know, maybe next time you'll be able to spend some time here a little bit longer. Cool, no pressure. Either way, I'll be here for a fat minute. I'll be here for at least, like, 6 hours with perhaps a 30-minute break. Total of 30-minute break in between. So, yeah, no pressure, brother. Thank you. All right, I got to figure out what the heck I'm doing now. I did my lip slurs, I did slide glides. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, I didn't even do long tones, did I? Awesome sauce. Hey, I love that phrase. Cool, bro. probably should have started my routine with this low key, or after my articulations at least. I kind of did it in the form of of the slide glide, but that's cheating if I did count that. Check. TikTok. Okay, we're good. Because TikTok usually likes to kick me out at around now, at the 1 hour mark, unless I'm telling them that I'm here. Man, I love getting to those dissonant intervals. They just feel so good when, like, the freaking room vibrates. Because there's two notes that just clash like that. It's so rewarding. What? Oh yeah. Where am I, man? Ah, what? Ah. What? Ah.